What up, YouTube? How y'all doing out there? Back with another video. Let's get this title out the way real quick, and we get all into everything else. Georgia daycare worker fired after having an inappropriate relationship with a 10-year-old boy, sending the minor photos of her and grooming him. Yeah, man. First of all, man, hope everybody out there is doing well, man. Let's get that out the way as well, man. Hope everybody out there is having a good one. Real talk. But this right here, man, is, this seems to be just a thing happening a lot, man. You know what I mean? Out here in the world, man, where you got all these teachers and these daycare workers and stuff, man, doing just, having inappropriate relationships with these babies out here, these children out here, man, these young people, man. And you know what I mean? It's just like, what's going on, man? What's going on in your mind? It seemed to be a lot of women doing it. At least that's, what I see a lot of. But anyway, man, yeah, let's go on and jump into this video and see what it's about, man. Most definitely this is a serious situation. This ain't nothing to play with, man. This ain't nothing, take lightly, man. This is obviously a 10-year-old, man. That's a baby. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. It's just sad, man. But let's go on and jump into it, man. Real talk. It's crazy.
Center that had more than crossed the line, and she's uncovered that relationship that had been brewing for Center that had more than crossed the line, and she's uncovered that relationship that had been brewing for likely weeks.
They hugged for a lengthy period of time.
Grace Shawelu thought something was off with a newer worker here at Youth Life Center on Valley Hill Road, but when she plugged in her son's phone,
her face was his screensaver on the phone, and it was a picture that she had taken of herself.
And she started digging.
I went through his text messages because that was the first thing that I thought. And her name was saved in his phone as Mommy. There's a bunch of I love you.
Come to me. Hey, man, hold up, man.
She shared pictures
of
much of the
man.
concern.
Hold up. Let's read something.
That was the first thing that I
My
thought.
bad.
And her name was saved.
Guess I need to put my water down.
I went through his text messages because that was the
Hey, are you picking me up today? Yes, I'm coming now. Okay. Mommy. Okay, can you come to my house? Wow. Man, it's like a 10-year-old, man. What is going on in your mind, man? Like, what the hell? Like, people's level of freakiness and sickness is crazy, man. It's insane, man. Like, some shit can't even be considered freakiness. Let me take that back. At some point, some shit is like, okay, that's sick. Period. You know what I mean? Real talk, man. Let's get back into it, man. This is crazy.
first thing that I thought. And her name was saved in his phone as Mommy. There's a bunch of I love yous and as Mommy. There's a bunch of I love yous and what are you wearing?
She shared pictures of much of the concerning conversation between her son and the 24-year-old worker, and pictures like this one.
That's not a picture that you send to a 10-year-old. That's a picture that you send to your man.
She said the worker bought her son clothes, shoes, and even a gold chain. And Grace said when investigators came to her apartment, a Department of Family and Children's Services worker got her 10-year-old to reveal more.
He did say that this incident where she was rubbing his leg happened on the way back from the field trip.
We aren't using the worker's name or face because she is yet to be charged, and that's why Grace is outraged.
Had it been a situation where it was a little girl and a grown man, they would have locked him up on the spot.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I agree with this sister, you know what I mean? And send some positive love and energy to her as the mother situation. That ain't nothing to play with. Somebody touch mine in that type of way, man, it's we're not gonna play with it. But she's absolutely right, man. If it would have been a man, done. We need to, people have to stop taking it lightly that when a woman does inappropriate things to a child, like it ain't nothing. You know what I mean? A lot of males out here has been molested by women, you know what I mean? You know, that like, you know, growing up or something, man, you know, yeah, you know, so she's right, you know, you do. They gotta hold women accountable the same way they would a man. You know what I mean?
Questions until he was proven innocent.
I reached out to Youth Life Center, who sent a statement saying, upon learning of these allegations, we took immediate action by notifying the appropriate authorities, going on to say we have terminated the employee for violations of standard operating procedures. Grace won't rest until that worker is charged.
Channel 2's Candace McCowan back out live with us from Clayton County. So Candace, where does this case stand now?
Wendy, we reached out multiple times to Clayton County Police and we have not heard back. We did hear back from DFACS, who says that they are looking into this case, but couldn't say much else because of privacy reasons. That mother says that her 10-year-old is just confused right now. Wendy?
And we can all understand why. This is all just very inappropriate, and I know you'll be following this one for us, Candace. Thank you.
Yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation here, you know what I mean? You know, give me some feedback, feel free to, you know, leave some comments, you know, your insight, whatever, man. How it made y'all react. How would you have handled this situation as the mother, as the parent? I don't gotta ask y'all, do y'all think this lady was wrong? If somebody out there say no, then you like, man, don't follow my channel, don't, you know what I mean? Hey, like real talk. Because we ain't doing no goofy shit like that, you feel me? Male or female, it's wrong, you feel me? And that little boy, or I mean, I don't know if it's a little boy. Yeah, it says a little boy. That child is definitely confused. You know what I mean? That's a child. I don't know what's going on in that wrong, you know, in that sense. And you know, her ass, you know, she needs some help. You know what I mean? We just gonna do that, man. You know, we know that the behavior ain't right. We know that the behavior isn't healthy, is sick, whatever we want to call it. But I still hope that she gets help, and anybody out there like that, because if you touching on children and you having inappropriate relationships with underage people and children, babies, and just whatever, man, you know, like, yeah, you definitely need to go get yourself together, man, and get some help where you understand what you're doing is not right. It's not okay. You know what I mean? And real talk. So hopefully that sister get the proper, you know, help she needs, and as well as justice for the mother, man, because you know, hey, that's wrong. You know what I mean? And that also that little boy. You know, I think he gonna be all right. You know what I mean? Real talk. It seemed to also got caught pretty quickly, and you know, definitely, man, they need to let her go from the job. She don't need to be working around young people. You know what I mean? She don't need to be in that kind of situation or environment, man, at all. So.
Cause nigga, I like money and nice shit. My swag is priceless, my bag is righteous. You mad? I got the